Hey, thanks so much for clicking on this video and welcome to the Haves and the Have-Nots review here on YouTube. If you're a fan of Tyler Perry, you've come to the right place. Be sure to click that subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content on the channel. And also check me out on these social media platforms, and links in the description below will lead you to my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook group, and Facebook page. Once again, thanks for joining in and enjoy the video. All right, Tyler Perry fans, we're back at it again with another Madea video. I haven't done one of these in a while since the whole Madea on the Haves and Have-Nots. On yesterday, October 29th, we actually got our first look at a Madea family funeral. Now, it wasn't a trailer, unfortunately, but we did get a teaser poster of Tyler Perry's A Madea Family Funeral, March 1st, 2019. I believe the caption says, "Morning," so that's actually a pretty catchy, yeah, that's a catchy phrase for the poster. You got, how she usually says good morning or morning as in, well, a funeral. And I actually just finished up Sway in the Morning, or Sway's Universe on YouTube, like a 35-minute interview with Tyler Perry in regards to Nobody's Fool as well as his other projects. And he was telling me that, well, actually, he wasn't telling me, he was telling them that A Madea Family Funeral was actually filmed 2 years ago. Like, this is a movie from 2 years ago, so we can just assume that means, like, mid to early 2016. Oh, I'm actually Sirius XM. He did an interview on there, and then he talked about the movie briefly. And I actually did a video about how in 2019, Tyler Perry is officially retiring the Madea jersey, if you will, basically putting Madea to bed for good. I don't know if this means she'll get killed off in the movie. I hope that doesn't happen. But basically, he's going to, hang up the wig and the dress and, of course, move on with other projects. But yeah, 2019, he's going to have the Madea film, of course, A Madea Family Funeral. This will be the final installment in the Madea franchise. I mean, how many Madea movies are there? I mean, what, the two Boo movies, Madea Goes to Jail, Big Happy Family, Family Reunion, does Diary of a Mad Black Woman count as a Madea film? I mean, she was a main character in there, so I would assume it would. How many movies? Like, I can't even count it. There's so many. Because, see what happens, I get the plays mixed up with the movies sometimes. But, I mean, Madea had a great run at the box office. I actually reviewed only the Boo movies on the actual channel because, of course, I didn't get this channel up and going until maybe a year or so ago. So, obviously, I didn't have a chance to review them all. But yeah, it's that time, but what I'm really looking forward to is a story rather than just the haunted house theme like with the Boom movies. And I am going to watch this movie with not so much of a critical eye, because based off of the trailers alone for Nobody's Fool, that movie looks amazingly crisp. The camera work looks fantastic, because if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about this, but I do believe that Nobody's Fool was, number one, filmed in only 10 days. And number two, it's the first movie that was fully produced and shot and created at the new Tyler Perry, studio. So I know that movie's going to look fantastic. But with A Madea Family Funeral being completed back in 2016, I know that the quality might not be as on par with Nobody's Fool. So I'm going to keep that in mind when I actually watch it. But on the teaser poster, again, I know this video, I won't make it terribly long because all we got is a poster. Madea is in the funeral attire. And literally, if you look at it, it really reminds me of Veronica, after she was mourning the loss of David after the car explosion. And Gia and RK are actually going to be in this film as well. And that's pretty amazing to think about, because the episodes we're seeing in 2018 were filmed in 2017. And with the Madea Family Funeral being filmed back in 2016 is pretty crazy, because for all we know, and maybe this story will come out, as the Haves and the Have-Nots progresses, or when A Madea Family Funeral actually is in its promotional stages where everybody's going on tour promoting it, maybe we'll learn more from the backgrounds of Gia and RK, their actors, to tell us how they hooked up with Tyler Perry. I mean, it might be a situation where while working on A Madea Family Funeral, Tyler Perry had ideas for how those particular two actors could fit into the Haves and the Have-Nots. I could actually see that based off of all these stories that Tyler Perry cast have all told in different interviews and articles, typically Tyler Perry will hire them for like one job, but then, you know, their contracts get extended because he has new ideas for them or how they can fit in different movies and shows. That's pretty cool. But overall, you know, I am looking forward to the first trailer for a Madea Family Funeral. What is it? We're about to knock on the door of November. I don't know. I mean, nothing has been officially announced, but maybe, just maybe, when the movie Nobody's Fool is officially in theaters on Friday, we might get a trailer for Madea Family Funeral. In regards to promotion, it actually makes a lot of sense to have a trailer for your next big film at the beginning of your current big film. So maybe we'll see our first trailer this week or the next couple of weeks. It's just an estimation on my part. But let me know, are you excited for the final Madea film that Tyler Perry is ever going to make, a Madea Family Funeral? Are you looking forward to Nobody's Fool airing in theaters on this Friday, November 2nd? And get pumped, folks, because the Haves and the Have-Nots comes back tonight. Remember, this is the pre-season finale episode, so next week, next Tuesday, that's going to be the season 5 finale. So be aware of that, because people are still asking me, is like, wait, is this the last episode tonight? Well, the one good thing is, if a lot of people are asking that question, that means they think this week's episode is the last. So hopefully the ratings will be pretty good. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll talk to you all soon.